Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Chinatown Confessions. I'm in a different location, as you can tell. I am at The Boss, which is on Main Street. It's just around the corner from Maxim's. A lot of people might not know this, but Maxim's and The Boss, it's the same owners. Menus are different. Everything's a little bit different, but also everything is a little too similar. And so I'm here at The Boss. I spend more time at Maxim's. The food is actually, I want to say this, but the food is actually a little bit better here at The Boss. But the food is also different at The Boss, and it is more expensive here. But, oh, thank you very much. And my food just came here. Anyways, the food came really quickly. I was hoping to, oh, yeah, thank you. Food comes here really quickly. I'm having I think it's called like the Neptune. Let me just turn this around here. This is one of their lunch specials here. Can you see that? It's like pork chop with ham and egg and rice and some veggies. And so I was hoping that the food wouldn't come so quick because I could just do a quick little introduction. But let me eat first. I'll take photos. And I'll embed some photos here now as I do. I already took a few photos before, like as I was sitting down, I laid everything out. Even one of the servers said, "Are you a photographer?" Because she saw how precisely I was putting everything down from my bag to my cameras. And so I'll take a few pictures with my food, and then I'll eat, and then I'll be back. So I'll be right back. All right, let us begin. Click, click, click. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chinatown, Vancouver, and welcome to The Boss Bakery and Restaurant here, and welcome to another episode of Chinatown Confessions. I actually was here last week and recorded an entire episode, and then I realized that the microphone desynced, and so I should really be monitoring the audio here. And my wife said, just do a voiceover of your episode, and I might do it, but I'll insert a little bit here so you can hear what it sounds like. I just had my lunch. I just had my coffee bun. It's very good. The camera girl bring it home. And so basically the audio was just picking up off the unit, but I was kind of, not too close to it, so it picked up more the ambient noise. So I will monitor that. And also in that video, I shot for 15 minutes and it was never recording the whole time. So I shot it a second time and it had all the B-roll and everything like that. So I might insert some of that B-roll from that day into this video here. But The Boss is the sister restaurant to Maxim's. It's the same owners, but they have different managers and different employees. Although sometimes Michelle from Maxim's does work over here. The food is better here at The Boss than Maxim's. I can say that. I think it's because the menu is better. It's not that the chefs are better. It's just the type of food that they offer. There's a lot of crossover, but I still like the ambience better over there at Maxim's. And so I am here today with Camera Girl, and I thought I would do another episode of Chinatown Confessions to redo the one that ended up not working out. And I thought I would talk about, people have been asking me questions in my Chinatown Confessions video, and so I thought I would address some of the questions. And some are really mean questions or mean statements. I just block them. And so if you're one of those mean commenters and wonder why hasn't Take answered, well, it's because the intent behind the question was to be mean or cruel. And for those I don't have time for that. But there are people that are maybe a little bit sarcastic, maybe not that nice, or those are just genuinely asking questions. Those kind of questions I would like to answer. And one of them was, why do you hold the microphone? Well, I'll let you hear why. Because the first episode I recorded, or I told you before, Chinatown Confessions was just me offloading my brain, different ideas I had. And when I had it like this, I have a pen here right now. When I have it down here, now this is what it sounds like when the microphone is attached to here. And then also, of course, you can have it attached a little bit higher up like this. And maybe this is better, but still I can see the audio, and I could tell that it's still, in a noisy environment like this, it's better to hold it in your hand like this. So I could talk quieter, and it really isolates my voice from all the ambient noise. And so that's why a lot of YouTubers and a lot of content creators will go like this. And then when interviewing someone, they'll kind of back and forth with the microphone here. And that's because the microphone on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the Pocket 2, it's great, it's convenient that it's all kind of connected, but you have to remember a really good lavalier mic, like a really good one, is like $500. Like just the lavalier microphone itself, and a really good wireless system is, you know, even more expensive than that. And so it's amazing what the Pocket Osmo can do. Like it's a built-in gimbal, built-in camera, built-in monitor, a great app, great wireless microphone. But the whole kit is whatever it is, $600 or $700, right? And so there has to be compromises to all of it. And so that's the main reason why most will hold the microphone in their hand like this. So answer number one. Number two, I get a lot of questions about why do I wear two watches. It's not an easy answer. I've been wearing two watches for decades. I first heard that pilots do that, where before the GMT watch, where it has built-in two time zones, they would wear two to know, you know, what city they're leaving and what city they're landing in, so they can see the time. But even after the GMTs were expensive. They were made by higher-end Swiss brands. It was cheaper to just get two Timexes or two Casios with two different times to have on your wrist. And also, I think General Schwarzkopf, he was famous for wearing two. There are people who, for technical reasons, wear two. And for me, when I traveled, I would always wear two watches for that exact reason of just being able to have two different time zones. But in time, it just kind of became kind of like my style. I just enjoy wearing two because I have a watch collection, and instead of just picking one watch, it's nice to have two. Just it's fun to wear two. So right now I'm wearing the Momentum UDT watch here, and then on this watch here, I just happen to have actually a GMT. This is the Bulova, the Oceanographer GMT Diver's watch here. And so for today, I'm wearing two because I have two wrists and I enjoy wearing them. And some people will be like, well, you look dumb wearing two, or I would never do it. Well, that's fine. I would never do half the things that other people do, but I don't criticize them because we all have our own style. We all shouldn't conform to one thing that everyone does. And so this is, maybe it's insane to some people, but to me it makes a lot of sense. So that's question number two. Number three, someone had said something about, like, why do I say BHT instead of bigheadtaco? Well, I don't know. It doesn't. It's just quicker to say. It's one less syllable to say versus saying bigheadtaco. But yeah, I could say bigheadtaco studio or welcome to. I used to say welcome to bigheadtaco.com, but I've been neglecting my website. So I really don't want people to go to my website until I get it updated and fixed. And so I probably will use Squarespace, but until then, I kind of want people to stay on the platforms that I'm the most active in, which is on YouTube and on Instagram and kind of on Threads a little bit. And so that's kind of why I say BHT, but there's no real specific reason why I say that. I try to go through as many of the questions as I can, but I don't always have time to answer everyone, and so hopefully no one takes it personally. Oh, just quickly, today, camera girl sitting across from me, and she's patiently waiting as I finish this video. Here I have the Deluxe 8. This is my main digital point and shoot that I have right now. Before it was the Ricoh GR3, but now I've switched over to the Deluxe 8. And for my film point and shoot today, I have the Ricoh GR1 that I've had since 1998. You can see I even have some repairs on the back here. I had it fixed in 2019 via camera film photo through his repair master. Super happy that this still works. Loaded with Portra 400, and I am on frame number, well, it's counting down, so I have 12 more frames. And yes, my LCD still works, and so that's oftentimes the the LCD dies, and so I'm happy that this still works. And for my bag, I actually shot a what's in my bag video yesterday with camera girls. Basically three cameras, 2 digital and 1 point and shoot. So that'll come out at some point, but this is the Wotencraft Night Rider. Now this is the all-leather version of the Easy Rider, which is half Cordura and half Italian crunch leather. This is full Italian leather. So beautiful bag. Have a separate video talking about the Night Rider bag. And I can't think of any other questions, so I probably will end this video now. But let me know down below again if you have any questions. You've been noticing I've been daily posting, and so yes, I've been trying to get through all my videos that are backlogged, all my reviews, and some videos I still need to shoot, like my final thoughts on the Deluxe 8 or my shooting review of the Deluxe 8, mostly with my time shooting with it in Italy. And so I still got to shoot that talking head. So I'll probably maybe shoot that tonight or tomorrow and then post it in the next couple of days. And so that video might even come out even before this video comes out. And so that's it. I'm going to be taking off now, enjoying my day off with Camera Girl. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon, and happy shooting. Click, click, click. Peace.